Welcome back to Toyota Sports Talk. We continue our Washington Commanders training camp coverage here in Ashburn. Today we're joined by safety Kam Curl. Kam, always appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me.
Year 4.
Yes, sir.
Does it feel like 4 years?
I mean, it flew by, you know what I'm saying? I feel like just yesterday I was coming in here as a rookie, man, but it's been a fun ride.
Is it fair to call you a vet now?
Yeah, I feel like it is fair. You know, I got some experience under my belt, so yeah, I feel like I'm a vet.
How do you use that experience to your advantage?
Just really knowing what NFL offenses want, you know what I'm saying, and helping out the younger guys, you know what I'm saying. That always makes me feel good when I can teach the younger guys and watch them on the field and watch them progress.
Does it feel like full circle for you? Because like you said a little while ago, you were a rookie, you were trying to be that sponge, and now you're kind of the old guy and you're trying to help these younger guys.
Nah, it does feel full circle, but you know, I just keep all the things that the older guys when I was rookie, like Lando, Shades, all them guys, what they taught me, you know, I just try to regurgitate it to the young guys here.
What is it like? What are the things kind of early on that you think is important to kind of teach? Because it could be a lot making that transition from college to the NFL, as you know.
Really, like, one of the most basic things, like getting a routine, you know what I'm saying, when you come in the building, you know, trying to be a professional, and then just getting in the book, getting the playbook, because, you know, you got to know what you're doing to be on the field, you know. You got to put good film out there. That's what they told me mostly, just putting good film out there for the coaches. That's what I try to tell the young guys.
Tell me about these young guys. Back-to-back picks, first and second round this year. Manuel Forbes and Quan Martin. They're obviously going to be a big part of the secondary. What have you seen from them, Kam?
I've seen a lot, you know what I'm saying. They real smart, you know what I'm saying. They move around, fly around, you know what I'm saying. They're out there making plays, which is real fun to see.
When do you know, like, they get it? Like, is there something you have to see from them to know that, like, it's clicking?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when they're just on the field, you know, they're not thinking, you know what I'm saying. You know, rookies come out there, maybe they think too much, but when you just go on the run, you know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, that's when you can tell that they really get it.
You know, I love your story because it's not too often a 7th round pick kind of becomes one of the best safeties and one of the best players in his position, and that's what you are today. Talk about that chip you've had on your shoulder and maybe that underdog mentality, that role that you've carried with you.
You know what I'm saying, just like you said, just being 7th round, you know what I'm saying, just showing, like, feeling like I gotta prove myself, you know what I'm saying. So I just keep that with me, you know. Every camp I come in, you know, I'm a 7th round pick, so I gotta, you know, fight for my job, prove that I am a starter. So I just keep that with me every camp I come into.
Does that still tick you off that you're picked 7th round?
I mean, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but it's all good now, you know. I'm on the field making plays, that's the only thing I want to do, you know.
How have you grown? How have you evolved over these 4 years?
I feel like I've become more of a pro on and off the field, you know what I'm saying, know how to handle myself, and just my football intelligence, you know what I'm saying. I've grown a lot, you know, mentally in the game, you know, knowing what offenses want, knowing what we don't want to do in the defense, you know what I'm saying. You know, tricking the offense, showing them one thing, doing another. Like, I feel like I've grown a lot in that aspect.
And you've evolved into a leader, because as we mentioned, we talk about the younger guy to now being the vet. Has that been a nice change for you to kind of be that voice and be that leader, especially in the DB room?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good, you know what I'm saying? The guys looking up to me, you know, coming asking me questions. And, like, it starts off them seeing it on the film, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the installs, you know, they see what I'm doing, so they get to learn from me on the film and then ask me in person on stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it feels good just to be that guy who can set the standard for the younger guys.
I think earlier this summer you were voted top 100 players in the NFL. What does that mean to you, Kam?
I mean, it feels good, you know what I'm saying? It just shows I'm getting a little recognition, you know what I'm saying? But I got a lot more to do. I feel like I got a lot more to show, you know, show everybody, and that's what I'm working for.
And obviously the big storyline with you and for Commanders fans wanting to know is your contract situation. This is the final year of your contract. Take me through. Where's your head at? Because I know you want to focus on football, but also you don't know what's next for you in a way, because this could be it in Washington. You just don't know.
I mean, honestly, what's next is I got meetings later, so that's what I'm worried about, you know what I'm saying? I got a full pad of practice tomorrow I got to get ready for, so that's honestly literally what's next for me. So I ain't really worried about too much.
Why aren't you worried about it? Because obviously that's a big deal.
Yeah, I know what I can do on the field, and, you know, it's going to take care of itself, honestly.
Do you feel like you should be paid as one of the best safeties in this football?
I feel like I should be paid more than I'm making right now, a 7th-round contract.
Why is that?
Because I'm better than the 7th-round pick, I feel like.
So, as TV guys, we have an agent, right? So when it comes to negotiating a contract, I tell my agent what I want, what I think I'm worth. What are those negotiations? What are those talks been like with your agent? What do you tell him that like you're looking for?
I mean, you know, I feel like we're gonna keep the numbers between me and him, but you know, we just, you know, talk about what we both think I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? And when they get to talking about it and getting to sitting down, it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be a good conversation.
Does it bother you that they haven't locked you up yet, where you could be going into a year where this is your last year and nothing's?
I mean, it don't bother me too much, you know, because I'm still under contract, so I'm still get paid this year, some money. So, you know, as long as I'm playing football, getting paid, I'm good.
You don't have to give us the number, but do you have a number in mind that you want?
Nah, I don't have a number in mind.
No?
Nah.
Not at all?
Good, nah.
But at the end of the day, Kam Curl's gonna get paid, and that's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing, yes, sir.
That is a good thing. You've worked your butt off.
Mm-hmm.
And like, to that point, how proud are you of yourself to get to this point where you know you're gonna get paid? Because you put in a lot of work, Kam.
Yeah, no, I am proud of myself just to know that it's a discussion, you know what I'm saying? It's a discussion going on, and I'm working my way up from the 7th round pick to now, you know, being talked about getting the second contract. That's what every guy wants come and lead. They want that second contract, and I'm just happy that it's a discussion, really.
Amen to that. All right, let's talk about this defense as a whole, because, you know, Jonathan Allen, all the guys, they're really excited about this team. From the front, you know, the big guys on the line to you guys in the back. How special can this defense be, Kam?
It can be real special, you know what I'm saying? And like Coach Darrell was saying yesterday, you know, it's time to show everybody what we can do, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got talent, but it's time to set a standard, play at it, and do that the whole season, like starting off fast and finishing throughout the whole season. I feel like we can be a #1 defense in this league for sure.
What is it having a healthy Chase Young and a Montez Set? What does that do for you guys in the back?
I mean, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Them two coming off the edge with Payne, Allen, and the other guys we got, you know, the quarterback knows he got to get the ball off. And sometimes he gonna make some bad decisions, and we just got to, you know, compliment off that.
And you have a great point of view of the quarterback, right? You do reps against Sam. You see how he is in the pocket, the type of ball he throws. Kind of explain to our viewers what you're seeing from your point of view in a Sam Howell.
I mean, I've seen like a lot of improvement, you know, from last year being a scout team quarterback, and now he's, you know, leading the guys on the offense and making some good decisions. You know, he's putting the ball in the air, taking us deep sometimes. So, like, I've seen a lot of good improvement from him.
Do you trust him if he's the week 1 starter? Have you seen enough to be like, yeah, Sam can be our guy?
Yeah, I for sure trust him, especially with guys like Terry, Curtis, Jahan out there. Like, I trust him 100%.
Awesome. So you've been a part of this franchise going on 4 years now. You see the energy now. You see this kind of revolution in a way, these fans coming back, supporting you. They've always been there, but now they're more vocal, they're more front and center. What is that like for you to kind of see this new vibe?
I mean, it feels good. Like, I feel like everybody feels the excitement, you know what I'm saying? Building up to week 1, you see a bunch of fans out here. We had a lot out here today for the type of practice we had today, and like it just feels like a new energy, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna make us, you know, play harder even on the field on game day.
I know briefly you had a chance to meet with Josh Harris. You spoke with the team. How does a new owner maybe motivate yourself and your rest of your teammates?
I feel like it can motivate us a lot, you know what I'm saying? Just new faces in the building, and then telling us what he expects of us, you know what I'm saying? Try to put a good first impression out there, you know what I'm saying, on the field, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just feel like it motivates a lot of us.
You keep building and building. You know, you're getting better every season, every play, every game. So what is success for Kam Curl this year? Obviously, team goals aside, you know, you want to win, make the playoffs, whatnot. But for you personally, what is success for Kam Curl this year?
I feel like creating more turnovers, you know what I'm saying, getting the ball for the offense, you know, and then, you know, getting a Super Bowl ring, honestly, you know. So I feel like that's what everybody wants. You know, at the beginning of the season, the goal is to get a Super Bowl, and if we get that, that's what success looks like.
You say creating more turnovers, easier said than done, right? How does that happen?
Oh, I mean, just going and attacking the ball, you know what I'm saying? If it's in the air, and then, like, if running back has it, someone has it, just taking it from them, honestly, you know, punching it out, ripping it out, just making sure the ball is the #1 important thing on the field.
Do you have a certain number of interceptions or turnovers you want to create? Is there a goal that you kind of have in mind?
I mean, probably like 5 interceptions, you know, a few forced fumbles, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, some sacks too, honestly.
Be a game changer.
Yeah, for sure.
And you bring up a good point. You talk about sacks. How much do you enjoy kind of playing up closer to the line of scrimmage? Because you're versatile. You can play back, you can play up front, but it's a different, you know, dynamic there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like it a lot. You know, it's more you know, you gotta be physical in there, you know what I'm saying? Everything's moving fast, but I can use my instincts in there a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, blitzing always fun.
Another big difference with you, the hair. Haircut. We got to talk about this, Kam. All right. Why did you cut it?
I mean, you know, it was just, you know, a moment thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never really had a lot of hair hanging out my helmet, so I feel like it was time to cut it. You know what I'm saying? One day, you know, I just flew my barber out here and we did it. We got it done.
How long did you have it growing like that? How many?
Probably like 5 years. Going on like 5 years.
Was that weird when you first look in the mirror, like, shoot?
Nah, yeah, it was crazy, but you know, I'm getting kind of used to it now, honestly.
What'd the family say? Were they surprised or?
Yeah, they were surprised. They didn't think I was really gonna do it, and you know, until I did it, cause I've been talking about doing it, but you know, I just had to do it to show them that I would.
The teammates razz you a little bit? Did they get on you?
Nah, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but I know I still look good, you know.
Look good, play good, right?
Yes, sir.
Kam Curl, appreciate your time, bro.
Appreciate you.
All right, much more to come right here on Toyota Sports Talk. Stay with us.